We here at Educemi helped in fulfilling the dreams of our 51 UPSC 2020 toppers. If you too have a dream of cracking the UPSC exam, then subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay up to date with the exam preparation. तैयारी आपकी, जिम्मेदारी हमारी.
Hello all, welcome to Educemi. Myself Rahul, and today in this video we will be discussing about UPSC main examination marking pattern. In UPSC main examination we have different set of papers, and some of the papers are of qualifying nature and some of the papers are of compulsory nature, that is their marks are considered in the final ranking. So we will be looking into this through the UPSC notification. So if you very carefully read the notification, the UPSC notification says that the civil services main examination will consist of a written examination and an interview or a personality test. Now the written examination will have 9 papers of conventional essay type in the subject set out. So the subjects are given and there are 9 papers. So out of this 9 subjects, you have 2 papers of qualifying nature. 2 papers of qualifying nature and the rest 7 papers are of compulsory nature, and marks obtained for all the compulsory paper, that is paper 1 to paper 7 plus the interview and personality test, this will be counted for your ranking. Now candidates who obtain such minimum qualifying nature in the written main examination, so written main examination, if you are able to qualify the minimum set of marks, then only you are able to appear for the interview level. Now once you appear for the interview level, which is of 275 marks, so the interview is of 275 marks thus obtained by the candidates in the civil services main examination, that is written as well as interview and personality test, would determine their final ranking. Now the main examination type, you have paper A and paper B of languages. Now paper A is of one of the Indian language to be selected by the candidate from the languages included in the 8th schedule to the constitution. So if you look towards the languages, you have Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Malayalam, Marathi, Nepali, Udiya, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu, Bodo, Dogri, Maithili and Santhali. So this language paper are there, so anyone you can choose, and so paper A and paper B, which is of the English language. Now this two paper are of 300 marks each. Now these 2 papers are of qualifying nature. Now what do you understand by qualifying nature? As in the evaluation of papers, namely essay, the general studies and the optional subjects of all the candidates would be done simultaneously along with evaluation of the qualifying papers. See, this is a notification which is there in front of you, and it says that the general studies and optional subjects of only such candidates will be taken into cognizance who attain the minimum, yes, that is 25% marks in the Indian language and 25% marks in the English as minimum qualifying standards in the qualifying paper. So the 25% of 300 makes it 75 marks each. So if you are getting 75 marks each, then only you are qualified to be considered for the rest of the general studies paper. Now what about the other compulsory papers whose marks are counted? Now we have general studies paper 1, which has Indian heritage, culture, history, geography of the world and society as its subject. It is consisting of 250 marks. Now the general studies paper 2, which is of governance, constitution, polity, social justice and international relation, it is also of 250 marks. If you consider general studies paper 3, technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security and disaster management, it is also of 250 marks. Paper 4, paper general studies paper 4, ethics, integrity and aptitude, it is also of 250 marks. Now comes the optional paper 1 and optional paper 2, which is also of 250 marks each. So a total of the written examination which is there for considering as a compulsory marks are 1750 marks. So 1750 marks are your written examination marks. And if you consider the interview or the personality test, it is of 275 marks. So the grand total out of which you are considered for the ranking is 2025 marks. So yes, this is the final total from which you are considered for the ranking. Now the papers on Indian language, English will be of matriculation or equivalent standard. So the standard of the paper is also given in the UPSC notification, and this will be of qualifying marks, that is they are not counted in your ranking. Now we have seen this, the paper A on Indian language, yes, the Indian language paper will not however be compulsory. So this is an exemption to some of the aspirants of the states of Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Sikkim. Now the paper A on Indian language will not however be compulsory for candidates belonging to persons with benchmark disability. So again, few of the criterias are given in the notification. We have marks obtained by the candidates for paper 1 to 7 only will be counted for your ranking. However, there is a discretion put in the notification. The commission will have the discretion to fix the qualifying marks in any or all of these papers. So be prepared with all your subjects very integratedly. Stay tuned for all the updates with our channel Educami. Subscribe and hit the bell icon.